Hello, everyone. Welcome to my sewing space. Happy Monday, you guys. Today is Monday, August 19th, 2024. I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. Today we are here for our How to Build a Scarecrow. Can you zoom in on that a little bit? It's a little crooked. How to Build a Scarecrow Monday. There, yeah. How to Build a Scarecrow Monday. Welcome. I hope you guys are off to a good week. I hope you're having a happy Monday. How's everybody doing? Who is here today? It's been a busy morning. Hello, Sharon. Your poor weather in Texas. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Pam. Hello, Casey. Hello, Pauline. Aloha, Laurel. Hello, Mary. Hello, Susan. Hello, Dixie Quilter. Hello, Alicia. Hello, Donna Marie. You came from the water park. You should be at the water park having fun. Enjoying these last days of summer. I cannot believe. I don't know what. I feel a mess today. I cannot believe that we're about 2 weeks away from school starting, and the end of the summer is nearly here. I kind of can't believe that. Hello, Jane. Hello, Pam. I'm afraid I might have missed the invoicing for How to Build a Snowman. Not yet. You've not missed it yet for Let's Make a Snowman. This week is my hope. So if you haven't heard from us by the beginning of next week, then make sure you ask. But we have, here are the updates on like the 3 big ones. And we're also offering others from the Hometown Holiday quilts. We're offering like Hometown Holiday Stars, and we're offering Christmas Pie and some of the other ones. But the 3 big ones are Let's Make a Snowman, Hometown Holiday Sampler, and the Quilted Snowman. Hometown Holiday Sampler, the kits are cut and ready to go. We're just waiting for the pattern, which is supposed to arrive this week. So as soon as the pattern arrives, we'll get the pattern in the kit and we'll invoice and get those out the door to you. Quilted Snowman, the final cut is finishing up today, like right now as we speak. Then we'll package those. The pattern is already here, so we'll package those, invoice this week, and start getting those out the door to you. Let's Make a Snowman is on the cutting table. Our hope is to get all that cut this week and packaged and invoicing done towards the end of the week. So you'll likely see Quilted Snowman invoicing first, followed by Hometown Holiday Sampler, followed by Let's Make a Snowman. So we're getting very close. We are pushing hard to get invoices sent this week. Hi, Patty. Happy Monday to you. I had a very busy weekend. I sure did. I hope you guys had a good weekend too. Hello, Jill. Hello, Lucy. Hello, Killian. KC, really nice day so far. Curled up with 4 lovely, cuddly, sweet dogs and a cup of tea. That sounds lovely. Sonia, hello. You just found us. Well, I feel a mess today for this to be the first day you found us. I was up and then I was at the shop and things were busy and I was cutting inserts. So I'm pretty sure I have like cardboard pieces all over me. And then I came home to get stuff ready down here. And then I got busy pulling my pieces for How to Build a Scarecrow that I want to work on today with you guys. And then I lost track of time. And so usually I try to go like at the very least freshen up a little bit before I come on here with you guys after being at the shop, because sometimes it gets hot and dusty and all of that when I'm at the shop. And so I at least try to freshen up a little bit. So my apologies, Sonia, that You're seeing me slightly disheveled today. But I'm glad you found us, and I'm glad you're giving us a try, and hopefully you'll come back and keep visiting with us. Hello, my little green tree. Finally able to join since I'm in quarantine. Oh no, COVID does stink. But I'm catching up on quilting and cross-stitching videos. Yay! That's the good part about it. Hello, Susan. Listening while I do a deep clean on the bathrooms. Oh, that's not fun. Well, that's not a fun job. Got my big pumpkin box. Thank you. You are welcome, Casey. Oh, isn't it cute? Pumpkins and haystacks. Isn't it cute? Hello, Martha. How are you, my friend? Hello, Patty. And Patty, you're a busy wife, mom, businesswoman, and quilter, not necessarily. It is a little bit busy. That is for sure. It is busy, but happy busy. You know, I like being busy. I like having work to do. And this is like the happiest job I've ever had. So I like doing it. And I like trying to like improve, you know, for you guys. So when I sent out my newsletter this morning, that's what I was on my mind. So if you read my little note from Angela at the end, you know, I put some blurb in there about wanting to continue to improve your experiences with us and all of that. And I feel very strongly about that. So we're making good progress behind the scenes. I know that right now it might not feel like that because it feels like Whip Wednesday and Build a Scarecrow Monday are a little scattered right now, and our sew-alongs that we're doing are a little scattered right now. But I promise you that huge progress is being made behind the scenes, which eventually will impact those other things, is my goal, to improve across the board. Patty, so it doesn't matter if yours is well, thank you. Thank you. Hello, Roxanne. If you don't have thread on you, you're not a quilter. True, but what about pieces of cardboard? I don't even got little pieces of cardboard all over me. You're lovely. I always have thread all over me. Well, that's good. That's a good sign. I think the first words row begin with it's not a B. What? I don't know what you just said. Casey. Martha, Angela, I'll take you any way you come rather than announcing you all. Oh, that's sweet, Martha. Gosh, you inject a little bit of sweetness into my day every time I talk to you, I swear. I swear. Okay, so continue to let me know if you guys have any questions. Usually we get together on Mondays to work on, it's kind of melded into whatever stitch along or sew along we're in the middle of with Lori Holt. I work on Mondays, and we just get together and have sewing time. So I'm continuing to work through how to build a scarecrow. And today, I will show you, I have the boots block ready to kind of sew and turn and shape. And then, oh my gosh, the overalls block is also next on my list. So I'm going to work on the boots block first. But I did, you guys, finish. Remember last week, I was working on my corn block, and I did finish it. It's not appliqued yet, so I don't have it sewn down, but it's all glued down and ready for applique. So it's sitting in my to be appliqued pile. So that was a good block to get done. Continue to make progress. And as you know, I have some of my piece blocks done, and I'm working through and doing more of those little by little. Do you guys want to know that I'm also in the middle of moving my sewing space? Did I tell you guys that? So things are a little cattywampus right now before like some really good settling is going to happen. So I'm kind of excited about it. Casey, on second row begins with an S, not a B. Someone asked what your shirt said. Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm sorry, I didn't even see that question. This is Happiness is Stitching with Lori Club. So it's not a V. Happiness is Stitching with Lori Club. And then Happy Little Stitch Shop. That's what it looks like. That's what our shirt says. I'm sorry, I didn't see that question. What a beautiful corn block. I'd find some great treasures that you could figure out. That's true. Yes, I'm moving the sewing space. So more movement happening this year than I had anticipated. But I think I've shared with you guys before that in our house with our 6 kiddos, it's a little short on space in some areas. One particular area that is short on space for us is my boys' bedroom. They are all 3 of them. They're 15 years old, and they are kind of crammed into like a 9 by 10 bedroom with 3 beds and a couple dressers in there. It's tight and uncomfortable. And as you know, one of my kiddos has special needs. And one of the things for him is that he requires some extra sleep. And since he's been sharing, which I kind of go back and forth about it, like it's kind of nice for him to have that time together with his brothers. But on the other hand, if it becomes detrimental and he ends up like being tired all day and not getting enough rest to be able to keep up with what he needs to keep up with, then it kind of becomes not so good. And so ever since we moved in here, I have had guilt on my conscience about having a sewing space to myself. And in order to keep it, because we have like filming stuff all over the place in here. So in order to keep it contained and safe, especially with having a little one, because at the time we moved in here, she was only 4, maybe 3. But then my boys are shoved into a room like all like little sardines in there together. So we've been trying to figure out a solution for that ever since we moved in. Like, can we, push this wall out? Can we add another room? And all of it was so pricey, like it wasn't feasible for us to do. It wasn't in the budget. So we opened up the storefront at the shop, and in the same space where our warehouse is and the storefront is, another small office area has opened up. So reached out to inquire about that. It's available. It's reasonable so that we can swing it, for rent. And it would offer a new live stream space and a new sewing space plus an office for me. So I'm not working here and there and everywhere, which is kind of what it is now. Sometimes I'm working at home. Sometimes I'm working at the kitchen table. Sometimes I'm in the storefront working. Sometimes I'm down in the shop working. Like I'm working everywhere, and I don't have a place to do business that's like organized and can have everything where it needs to be. So we're working on moving this out of here. It will be under the same roof as the shop. So I'll be accessible to staff and able to be there to answer questions, and I'll be accessible to the storefront and all of that. And it will open up another bedroom here at our house. So it's kind of a win-win, but it was an unexpected transition that I didn't know was going to be feasible or available to us. So we're kind of reacting and trying to get it done quickly before school starts so that come September 1st, we can hit the ground running. And I'm bittersweet about school starting because, my kids go back to school. I don't get to see them as much and everybody's super busy. But on the other hand, I'm also kind of excited because I am excited about having a solid day with less interruptions for getting work done. And I'm excited about what that will do for what I can offer you. And I'm excited about like having a space at the shop that will be better for everybody who's working there. And I'm excited about like the potential growth that it could offer. So it's all very good stuff. But in the interim, it's a little bit, we got to get this done. And it's a little scattered in the interim. So thank you for your patience. Although it's not really impacting, getting kits ready. It's not impacting, customer service, shipping. It's not impacting any of that. It's just more impacting like Wednesdays are going to be postponed for a little bit, and some so long stuff that I wanted to already be in the midst of is going to be postponed a little bit. So it's all still coming. It's just going to be a little bit longer. What a beautiful corn block. Thank you, Susan. Moving your sewing space. Yes. Hello, Rachel. I had to move sewing room to main floor, but because of mobility issues. And are you done? Are you all moved in? And how do you like it? Like sometimes I think moving a sewing space, although it's a lot, I think it can be a good thing because it gives you a chance to kind of get reorganized and settled in and have everything just sewn. It can be kind of fun. Thank you, Anne. Give Angela a thumbs up. Thank you so much. That is wonderful, Angela. Thank you, Sharon. Sounds like a huge life comfort upgrade. I hope so. I hope it'll be a win for everybody. Everybody involved personally with my family, but also everybody involved like at the shop. I think it'll be good. Hello, Jude. Yeah, who knew? The word of the year for me at the beginning of this year was progress. This is definite progress, but some of it I wasn't expecting. Patty says, sounds like a great idea. And when you go to the office, you will get, yes, exactly. That is what I'm looking forward to. Like, okay, I'm here for the whole workday and I'm getting stuff done. And then when I leave that space, you know, and it's not like, I mean, it's still going to be with me everywhere I go, and that's fine to a certain extent, but it will also, I hope, aid with a little bit of family work balance, a little bit more than there is right now. Thank you, Susan. I'm excited. What a great plan for your boys and for you. Thank you, my little green tree. That sounds like a great idea. So exciting. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Anne. Sonia did find a great place to be. If anyone was dropping at the shop, they might be able to see you. Yes. If you're coming from a long ways away, though, my advice to you is to always check. Like, just email me and say I'm coming, and then I'll be there. I was upset to part with the dining room table. So many good memories around. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I get that. I would feel the same way. Now we can each bring our own hand stitch project and pack for there you go. Yes. So it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. And I'll have a sewing space there. So I'll be able to get hopefully more sewing done. And it's right with my business stuff. So I'll be able to get business stuff done. So I'm looking forward to feeling better organized, which I think will increase productivity, which I think will be just a good thing all the way around. So I think it'll be good. I'm excited for it. Okay, so let's jump in. Continue to ask questions if you have questions, or tell me how your weekend was. I'm going to start sewing my boots blocks so that I can start to put this block together, because this one should go pretty fast. I should be able to get this done today while I'm here with you guys. So let's head over here. Head over to the sewing machine. And I've already done, you guys know, you've probably done this already, but I added my sole, my boot sole to, I already sewed those two pieces together and lined it up with the line so that my sole is at the bottom. So I'm going to get ready to sew here. notes. Ooh. All right. What are people saying? I'm working on the binding of my Mercantile table topper. It is my favorite of all of Lori's toppers. It is pretty cool. I like that one too. It's at the shop. Otherwise, I would pull it out to share with you guys. We have it on display at the shop, but it's beautiful. I love the denim in it. I love all the colors. I love the scallopy pieces in the middle. It's fabulous. We have some of those, not many of those kits left, but some of them left. Mercantile table topper. I love it. I'm glad you get some space. Casey, Angela, are you thinking this is a technique you will continue to use for applique? 100%. Yes. My grandmother used muslin and this method, but didn't add batting to finish quilts. My mom did hand-turned edge. Yes. Ever since, so I have done other applique in the past, and ever since I stumbled across Lori's stuff, I don't know, a number of years ago, it just made sense in my head. Like it just made sense. I was like, I'm sold. Yes, I will do this method for all eternity. Absolutely. I'm working on pumpkins and haystacks, Carol. I love it. Rachel, happy for you, Angela, and all the new things coming. Sounds like a win-win for all of you. I hope so. I hope so. I'm looking forward. There are so many things, when you don't have like a workspace, especially for business stuff, because there's so much stuff. So then you have stuff here, there, and everywhere. And it's like, I keep stuff organized, but with more space, I know I'm already thinking about how I will organize stuff to be more on top of things that I need to be on top of. So I'm excited about it. It'll be good. Sonia says, I was cleaning my sewing room. We are getting ready to downsize. I found a fat quarter bundle of calico I didn't know I had. That's a found treasure. Sheila, I spent half the day yesterday cutting fabric for pumpkins and haystacks, starting putting the blocks together today. Oh, I'm a little jealous. Are you having fun? Are you loving it? I told my nephew, says Marcia, who got the table, that he had to do things. Oh. He had to continue things or do Thanksgiving traditions. Did he buy into that? I'm curious. He's like, yeah, I'm on board with that. That is a good one. Hello, Liz. I'm so glad you say Lori's method has made sense. That's how I feel. It's so easy. It just clicked in my brain. Like as soon as I saw it, I was like, I totally get that. And that makes complete sense. And I mean, it goes without saying that I loved her collections and I loved her design, like all of that goes without saying. But the method, I was like, yeah, that is fabulous. And it adds a whole other literal dimension to your quilting. So I love it. I'm working on a commissioned quilt. It's a flower farm. Oh, wow. That's a good one. A new sewing space is so exciting, but how do you pick who gets the new bed? It's going to go to my kiddo who has special needs, so he can have his own room to get some more sleep. Sometimes the other boys keep him up, and especially during the summer, it's not so detrimental because he can sleep in a little bit later. But during the school year, he gets worn down really, really easily. So it'll be his room. I said something to him because I was like, would you miss having that time, with your brothers? And he's like, no. He's just like, no, I would like my own space to sleep. Yeah. Sometimes the other two goof around and it's disruptive to his sleep schedule, and then he pays for it during the school year. So I think this will be a good thing for him. He's panicking. Oh no. He's like, I don't know that I can do Thanksgiving. It is the best applique method, isn't it? I agree. It did not take me long. Like I didn't even have to research it. I didn't have to watch videos. I just read something about it. And I think I must have been reading her blog. And I was like, oh, that makes total sense. Tell me no more. I'm on board. Ooh, uh-oh. I almost cut right on the line. Ooh, that wouldn't be good. I'm making some boots. These boots are made for walking. Did anybody else sing that while making these boots? These are so cute. These boots. Oh my gosh, stop trying to play it. Martha, I love Lori's applique method. I don't punch through the seams. See, me either. I've gotten a little bit better. Sometimes I do think I'm a little heavy-handed, but for the most part, I think I've gotten better with not punching holes through the seams. So we're improving, Martha. We are getting better. Patty, sounds like your new office space will be good for you and your family. Thank you, Patty. So we've been painting it. So my husband and I had a painting date night on Saturday night after we put my little one to bed. We went and painted, trying to get it done. My goal was to have the painting done by the end of the day Sunday, and we reached our goal. So that was good. Dee was in there painting first. Oh my gosh, she came home with so much paint all over. I was like, what? Are you painting the space or are you painting yourself? She's like, I don't know what happened. So she was in there painting last week. And then my husband and I went in and got a good chunk done. And then finished it up yesterday. So we met our goal of that being done. And now our next goal is to have the problem is I can't take like my current cutting table there because there's not enough space for it. It's a little bit smaller, so it's not going to fit. But there's another one that will work that's a little bit smaller. So I'll be able to do these lives from there during the daytime. I won't have to lug stuff home for it. Same with Thursday's lives. You guys will be right in my office / sewing space with me. Look at that cute little boot. So the next goal is to get furniture built that needs to be built this week. And then move anything from here that needs to be moved from here. Look how cute this is. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So then this must go on here somewhere. I haven't gotten that far. Move anything that needs to be moved from here and have that space set up by September 1st and this bedroom here at home functional and set up by September 1st before school starts on the 3rd. So first goal met. Let's see how the next goal goes. We're on track, so hopefully we'll meet it. That's the plan. I cut a little close down there. I usually don't like to cut that close. I'm a little crazy with my cutting today. Okay, I want to see what people are saying. I think I'm on KC. When I was early 20s, I invited family to Thanksgiving. I had a microwave and a fry pan. Everyone still says best fun, not food, but great memories. I love that. Oh, do you guys remember I was telling you the garlic story? I can't remember what live stream that was last week. I don't remember if it was this one or not. But you guys were like, why did you put garlic in a salad? That doesn't make any sense. And I agreed with you. And I was like perplexed. Why was I putting garlic in a salad? It was the salad dressing. So I made the fixins for the salad, and then there was a salad dressing that was made to go with it. So it's a salad dressing that I have the garlic, crazy garlic in it. Lori's method is the best, like everything else she does. I agree. My little green tree. You did? These boots were made for walking. I don't know how I could make it through this block without singing that. Hi, Jenny Gist. Hello from Florida. Thank you for joining us. I really have got to put more effort into my appearance if new people are going to be joining in. Sonia and Jenny Gist. It was a busy morning at the shop. And so I apologize that I am not more put together. But welcome. I'm so glad you found us. Welcome to Happy Little Stitch Shop. Thank you for finding us and giving us a shot. Hopefully you'll keep coming back. Sharon, I used to sing it while my mom played the record on her record player. I love that. Still have her album. I'm turning pumpkin shapes for pumpkins and haystacks. I have all the blocks pieced. Patty, you are flying on it. Is your sewing room the smaller of the two rooms? Yes. Yeah, I believe it is. Otherwise, we'd move 2 and leave 1. Yeah. But yes, the other thing is that, I mean, technically this isn't a bedroom because it doesn't have a closet. So the closet would stay in the other room. Obviously, you can't move the closet with it. What type of paper are you using? Jean, hello. This is interfacing, not paper. It's Lori Holt's sew-in interfacing. Casey Shaw, those are the sweet memories when we just... Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Casey? Oh, when we just made it work. I started singing it right before you started. Nancy, we're on the same page. Oh, Sharon, that is so sweet. That is exactly how I feel. Like, okay, this door has been opened. Pretty sure we're supposed to walk through it. So here we go. You know, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Sheila, yes, I'm loving pumpkins and haystacks. The autumn fabric is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites too. Have you gotten any Sheila Hometown Holiday yet? Because that's right up there for me. Kim, hello. Been a busy Monday. I hear ya. The garlic story was so funny. It's so embarrassing. But I mean, it's just the truth. It's just reality, you know? I'm going to make this really fabulous meal, be a little fancier than normal, and then completely backfires. But it's a good story now. It's a good story to tell. Even with cooking, we progress, right? Same with sewing. All right, this cute boot needs a press. Hold on. Oh, it's pretty cute. Look at how cute these boots are. Okay. Patty, I put 2 heads of garlic into lasagna for my junior prom date. You know what I'm talking about then. Mistaking cloves for bulbs. Like, it was so garlicky. Oh my gosh. So garlicky. We're all friends here, Angela. I've been dog licked and in my. Oh, well, good. I feel. I just feel bad when I'm not more put together out here. And then I can see it. Like it's one thing if I'm here and I can't be constantly reminded that I'm not very well put together today. Sheila, oh yes, I have the whole fat quarter bundle of Hometown Holiday. I usually get a bundle of all her fabric. I've started to do that too. Just because I know someday it'll be there just waiting for creations. It's beautiful. Oh, I have it. Do I have it here? Where did it go? I did have it here. It was sitting right here. Probably got taken back to the shop. Good lessons for the kids too at a good age. Brave, strong parents going for their dreams. It is scary, Casey. I won't lie. I feel like it's more scarier, either one or the other. When you have 6 kiddos in tow, because if there's a fallout, then it's not just me and my hubby figuring it out and dealing with it. It's much bigger, so it's almost like really don't want to make any bad choices. Hello, Deborah. Love his boots. Working on quilted Scarecrow cross stitch and quilt, but I'd love to make. I would love for people to make this. Like, it's so cute. I'm super excited for Let's Make a Snowman as 2. Like I just love them both. And then of course Peace and Plenty, and then Americana. Like, I'm excited about all of them. But right now I'm really loving this one. And especially because I'm starting to feel the fall. Like I'm starting to get ready for fall. It's funny how when the seasons are approaching, you start to kind of like you're ready for it, And so fall has been on my mind a lot. We're also getting ready to like swap out the shop, the storefront, to all fall and Christmas. So I was just going through today, picking out Halloween stuff, and then we're going to work on the fall stuff and getting Christmas fabric upstairs. So fall has been on my mind. It's like the changing of seasons is close. Angela, I'm sure we all have funny stories. Laughter is good for souls. So true. I agree. Can I show the back of the boots? Yes, I sure can. Oh, hold on. There you go. Just cut a little slit in the back so that I could turn it and then iron it, and I'm ready to kick their heels. These boots are super cute. It's Monday. We aren't supposed to be put together. It's true. It's true. Susan, I put the decor weight vintage advice on the back of your table topper. If anyone was wondering if they make good backings, they do. It just makes the topper a bit heavier. But I love reading all the advice. Yes, they are good for backings, or even just to make a whole quilt out of. I was having that conversation with Lori. She's like, this home deck stuff, it's great for backings. It's great for, you could make like a quilt out of all of the home deck weight. It just gives you a little bit more weight for like a winter quilt. How awesome would that be? What a great idea to use the the home deck weight for the backing. I'm gonna have to try it. I know, it's awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna do these two little things right here. I'm gonna sew these together. Oof. I think I make that sound every time I sit down. Oof. There's one. There's number two. I'm gonna have to look up. I don't particularly know how these are supposed to go on. Oh yeah, cute, smart, brilliant. Okay. Stitching grain 18 grandkids. Yes, she sure does. Are you still cross stitching? I am, just not as much. And that's another thing that I'm looking forward to settling into. And I might even try to put a comfy chair in my space to try to get some cross stitching done if time ever allows, which is kind of hard to think that it will. But I'm excited to settle into more of that. So I've not been getting as much done as I would like to, but it'll come back. It'll come back around. I have 15 grandkids ranging from ages newborn to 17. Okay, so I also wanted to let you guys know, I think I told you this last week, but last week we had some extra live streams in the week because we had our Riley Blake new release party on Monday last week. And I'm happy to let you know that all of the Riley Blake new release party requests are online and live, including all of the reservations that we put out there already. So any of the new release stuff for Riley Blake and for Moda, all completely online, just out there waiting for your reservations. So that's good news. We also had our Stitching with Lori Club meeting last week, so that was exciting. This week, we are scheduled to have this that we're on right now, our Build a Scarecrow Monday. And we will not have a WIP Wednesday this week. As I stated a little bit earlier, I'm putting those on hold just until I can get moved, because to try to coordinate like having a sewing space here with all the cameras and then have it up again ready to go for Mondays, it doesn't give a lot of time to get moved and get reset up. So I'm going to postpone those or just kind of hold off on WIP Wednesdays until we get settled into the new space and into the new school year schedule. but those will return. Don't worry, they will return. And the other reason for postponing this Wednesdays is because my little one, she has one thing that she has asked like so long through almost weekly for sure throughout the summer, that she loves to go to the pool. And so we've taken her to the pool multiple times this summer, and usually one or two of her siblings will come with and play with her at the pool. But her request is for all of her siblings to come to the pool with her, not just one or two, but for everyone to come. This has been her request all summer long. And every time I talk to the kids, they're like, some of them, there are a couple like L and R and D who don't care. They will go to the pool just to spend time with her and hang out with her and play. But M and F are like, I don't know that I really want to go to the pool. And so Wednesday, the pool closes this Friday. So we're running out of time to make this happen. And I warned the kids earlier in the summer, like, we are going to do this. Everyone is going to go to the pool. She's had one request that's not a hard request to fulfill. So everybody's going to go to the pool together at some point. So we're running out of days. Wednesday was the only day that somebody didn't have to work or something. So we're going to get to the pool quick so she can have her summer wish fulfilled. And we typically don't go for very long. So we'll go quick and she'll have fun playing with everybody. And hopefully they'll have fun too. We're going to do that. So finishing up some kind of last end of summer things before we get back into the rhythm of the school year. Because once school starts, everybody's kind of going in different directions a little bit more than during summertime. Okay, I need to press these two cuties. What are people saying? I haven't been doing as much quilting, but trying to pick up at least twice a week. I don't cross stitch as much as I used to, but still do it daily. That's awesome. I see some of your finishes posted out there. You're still finishing like crazy. Haven't cross stitched in a long time either. Maybe a good winter project. I'm looking forward to snuggling in the winter with some cross stitch. I especially love, usually I start to really get that itch, I would say November. You know, you start getting out some of those old Christmas cross stitches and start getting into that. So it'll come, it'll hit for me again for sure. Congrats on the grants. Angela, will your store hours change in October trying to plan a trip? They will change September 1st. So on September 1st, Kara, we will be closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. The rest of the days of the week, the hours will stay the same, but we'll be closed Mondays and Tuesdays effective September 1st. Quilty Bird, minor ages 9 to 25. Oh my gosh, 9 months. They are just the best. Grands are just the best. Did she ever get her ice cream? Oh, she's had plenty of ice cream for sure. For sure. Last night we had a family volleyball game because R now has her boot off. So she's like itching to play volleyball. So we have a net that we put up in the backyard during the summertime. And then she goes out and she practices serving, and her and my little one will go out and play, and sometimes her and Dee will go out and play, and sometimes her and some of her brothers will go out and play. So she, look at, oh, you guys can't see that. I mean, look how cute that is. So we had a family volleyball game last night. And then, oh, they're so cute. And then after the family volleyball game, we went out and got ice cream. So she's not hurting for ice cream. She gets plenty of ice cream for sure. For sure. I love it. You have the best kids. Thank you. Sometimes it can forget that, but they're good eggs. They're good kiddos. What a sweet bucket list request. I know a few things we're trying to fit in before the end of summer. Not that you still can't go, we're going to go with my parents to get some ice cream, probably Labor Day weekend. My youngest son, F, has had that request. That was his request all summer. Ever since the beginning of the summer, there's this special ice cream place we usually go to once a year with my parents. And he said, can we go with Grandma and Papa to let's go get some ice cream? And all summer long, it's been pushed off. Something was going on Father's Day weekend. That's usually when we go with them, is for Father's Day, but something was happening and we couldn't do it. And then it just kind of got pushed off all summer long. And so he's like, can we go before the end of the summer? So we're going to try to do that. Yes, we go out for ice cream lots. Yes. When my kids had a thing they didn't want to do, but it was important, I always said, you will be doing this and you will like it. Yes. Yes, I have done that before too, where I'm like, we are going to have fun. It's going to be fun. We're going to do it and it's going to be fun. My kids are like, okay, crazy lady. Oh, that's funny. I have a confession. I woke up, had a cup of bourbon cherry ice cream for breakfast. Good for you. You should. Everybody, I think, should do that every once in a while. I like that idea. That is so true, Deborah. I agree. I received my folk and lore fat quarter pounder from you on Saturday. Isn't it pretty? That was a pretty one. We've gotten so many little goodies in here and there that have just been fun and pretty. Are you open weekends? We were maybe driving up Saturday, but have to. Yes. So we're open on weekends. Saturday, we're open 10 to 5. Sunday, we're open 11 to 4. Because I was going to have some of our... Yes. We've not hit 100-degree day, which is kind of crazy. And I'm knocking on wood, hoping it doesn't happen. But she's not been, she's not gone without ice cream. She's still had plenty of ice cream. But we haven't had our 100-degree day ice cream yet. That hasn't happened this summer, which is kind of crazy. Okay, I want to glue these down so that they can sit and dry. But I just want to look and make sure she has hers just a tish above. And kind of so I think this looks pretty good. Oh, let's see. 10.5 tall. Oh yeah. Got a half above, a half below. I'm happy with that. 12.5 wide. Where's my 12.5 inch ruler? Twelve and a half inch wide. So we've got like a quarter on both sides. I think that's good. I think it's good. What do you guys think? All right. So a few pins. hold everything in place. Get my glue out. Shake it up a little bit. Yes, we're open on the weekend. Good. I'm glad that helps. 104. Kim, that is too much. It's too hot. No. Done. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Okay. Lori's amazing details make her appliques look so real. That's so true. I agree. Your boots look great. Thank you, Rachel. Congrats to all the new grandbabies. We have two and would love more, but not sure it's going to happen. Oh, I would be inside hiding. I know, it's too hot. Too hot. Adorable, sis. Kara, thank you. Looks great. Wonderful spacing. Thank you, Patty. Sweet boots. Thank you, Casey. Sharon, those boots are so adorable. Thank you. So you guys, that is where I'm going to leave you today. My plan is to, I want to get those overalls done. This is my overall stuff. I would love to get these done. I'm looking because I'm done with the boots block. So I have the overalls to do, the hat, the apples, the shirts, the hay and pumpkin block. So all I have left to do, let's just look, shall we? So I can get motivated. So I have this to do, which this one, you know, I'm going to want a chunk of time to really focus on it so I don't mess anything up. But this should go together pretty good. So I've got the overalls to do. I've already done the boots. I have the hat. This will be easy peasy. This will go super fast. I have the apples to do. That'll go fast. Those should go well. I've got the shirt block to do. That should go pretty well too. Maybe a little bit more time with that. And then the pumpkin and hay block. That should go pretty okay, I think. So I'm close. I just have a few more of these applique blocks to do. Finishing up my piece blocks, and I feel like I'm doing okay. Oh, boots look great. Thank you, Martha. Your boots look great, Angela. Thank you. I gotta go enjoy the visit with everyone. Yes, grandkids. Oh, so great. I'd love to watch the overalls being made. You would? Okay, so what I'll try to do then, maybe I'll fit some of these other quickie blocks in the interim if I have a second. But what I'll try to do is get everything prepped for the overalls so that I can make it live with you guys and not be doing any of the prep live. We'll get it all ready to go. So, are you ready, boots? Start walking. That's right. So, oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm hoping for just more, like new space. I'm hoping I have my fingers and toes crossed for better organization, more content, getting a handle on these so-longs that we're supposed to be doing that I'm not doing a great job at leading right now. So I'm hoping that this is a step in the right direction for, more of this stuff, which if it's helpful for you to watch, then I'm happy. That makes me happy. It feels like it's purposeful then, Easy to do. I really enjoy them. Yay! I can't wait to just keep going and get these blocks done and start doing the applique. Like I'm really excited about organization, space, solid time. Not that I'm not going to miss having that half a day with my little one, because I for sure am. But if there's something that's going to bring me out of the emotion of having her start full-time kindergarten, it's going to be, okay, you've got this chunk of time then, so make the use of it, like make the best of it, make good use of it, to make some good progress and get lots of stuff done. And so I'm hoping it will keep the emotions of missing my kiddo away, because I'll be getting stuff done so that when she's done with school, then I can focus on that. More than I see the vegetables behind you, the more I know. We will be working on another, once we get, we've got a lot of cutting on the table right now, but once we get done with a bunch of the cutting that we have, we're going to work on offering more finishing kits for this and more complete sets of the quilt seeds. Same with the prairie quilt seeds, same with the autumn. We're going to try to offer complete sets of those in the shop along with the finishing kit for anybody who missed it, maybe the first time around. So hopefully that'll be coming. Sewing is good therapy. It sure is. Angela, there's no shame in enjoying some time to yourself. Thank you. You are sweet. You are sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so I am going to let you guys go and move on to the next thing on my to-do list for today. But thank you so much for joining me for Build a Scarecrow Monday. I will see you again next week on Monday. We'll work on the overalls block. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Join our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group. And don't forget to visit happylittlestitchshop.com for all your sewing and quilting needs, and cross stitch too, and crochet. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you bunches. Thank you for hanging out with me today. And I will see you again on Thursday for our quilting and cross stitch live stream, Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. I will see you then. Take care, everybody. Happy stitching.